Disclaimer. Everything in this podcast is meant to be only used as entertainment content. Everything said or implied is not meant to be taken seriously in any way and is either considered satire or personal opinion. Political or medical stances especially are purely considered satire and are not to be taken seriously or as any kind of advice.
Hi.
The Bluetooth device is really too big.
Your Bluetooth device is really too pale. What is wrong with us? Anyway.
Everything.
Hi.
Welcome to our new episode. Why the fuck did I pronounce it that way?
I have no idea. Yeah, we're back. I'm sure
And I'm
you were
especially
dreading
back
it already.
because I was in France this morning.
Yeah, right. Which is still fucking crazy. Who makes a fucking day trip to France? To France of all places too. Like, bro. The French. Ugh.
Well, it has to do with World War One. So
Yeah, Germany should have won. Huh? I just don't like the French. That's all.
Alright. Sure. I do like French fries though.
Those are
And
not
eclairs.
French.
Eclairs are good.
Eclairs
I just
are
had
good.
2 today. I only wanted 1, but like I wanted to keep 1 for tomorrow. But
Did
then
it
I
work?
couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was sitting next to me for like 5 hours. How could I not?
Right. I mean, I have to endure that sometimes for 8 hours. With like
True,
3
yeah,
or
but
4
you
of
work
them.
with it. You didn't already buy it. But I do get what you mean. But at least you have work
Do
to
you
do. I was just sitting there trying to read that
No,
book.
no, we don't have work to do sometimes. The worst part is if we don't have work to do, you can't do anything else. You have to just stand there. You're not allowed to do anything else.
Or for me, it's kind of the opposite. If I don't have anything to work, we look for things to work. Like if there's no customers at the register, I have
obviously.
to walk through the whole like part of the store, like where I can still see the register, and just rearrange stuff. Just like turn the bottle
Yeah.
so the label is in front. Make lists about things you need. Like.
The thing is, we can't
Clean.
we can't do that in a bakery. All the wares are like behind the fucking yes. You know what I mean. I forgot the
You know,
word.
you could vacuum the cakes.
No, we don't have a vacuum.
Then dust them.
I'll just suck them off myself.
Bleh. Yeah, no, dude. Just wipe over them with like a wet wipe or something.
Yummy.
Like jelly-filled donuts? Not for long. Get me a straw. You know,
Why is this donut?
Oh my- you
why is this
remember-
donut- Huh?
you remember how I told you eclairs are basically just sweet hot dogs?
I hate it. Oh no.
I had to think of that today when I hate when I not when I hate it, when I ate it.
For
Thank you
context,
for suffering.
for context, when she told me about that, I had to think of an eclair with a hot dog stuck inside.
You know, actually, it wouldn't. I don't think it would be that bad.
Oh yeah, and I judge that
Not worse
thinking
than
of
your
yours.
Christmas eclairs.
Oh yeah, those are disgusting. I'm not gonna eat those ever again. We have like at our bakery, we have those winter eclairs that we sell during Christmas and winter time. Who would have guessed?
No, sell them in summer.
But basically, they're like with like the typical like Christmassy flavor shit. Basically
Cinnamon.
like cinnamon. What else? Or I think orange is in there. Or mandarin or something. I don't know. Basically,
That's so weird. What the fuck?
basically, it ends up just tasting like the aftertaste that you have when you throw up.
Yummy.
And yeah, I tried it once. I will never again. The regular
Yeah.
ones are good though. I think we had chocolate eclairs or something too. Those were good. Those were really good. I think they had like, was there chocolate in
Chocolate
there? I'm
filling.
not sure anymore.
If it was a chocolate eclair, it probably had chocolate filling.
I'm not sure because it could have also just been like chocolate, like whipped cream.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
raise a good point, actually.
I don't remember if it had another filling apart from that. Something tells me it had one, but I'm not sure. We had like a while back.
I should
we
have bought
had-
more.
We had fuck, what was the name of those? What was that? Pistachios. Pistachio eclairs. Those were good. They were surprisingly good.
Dubai eclair.
Yeah, that it had to do with that kind of trend, but they were surprisingly good, and they were not overpriced.
Oh, dude, we have Dubai chocolate bars. They're like 15 grams. You want to know how much one costs?
15 grams. Let me guess.
About as much as Duplo.
I was about to say let me guess, but thank God I don't know what that shit costs. $5?
Not quite. It's $3.99. They used to be $8, but that's for the big ones. So, like the ones that are like 40 grams, those
Yeah.
were like 8. But dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just because they have pistachio cream and some angel hair in there.
Lovely.
I cannot get behind the whole Dubai thing. I like pistachios, but for some reason everything Dubai, I'm still traumatized by that Dubai water I bought like a year ago. What the fuck? Do you remember my reaction video to that? Holy shit, that was so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That was so bad. I still have WhatsApp stickers of my face.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait, I think I can send them to you.
Hell yeah.
They're beautiful. They really are.
I'll look at them later.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh man. Where were we? Where did we
yeah,
come from?
talking about cafes. You
Oh,
told me
yeah.
something.
Right. I like a few days ago. And I told Laura this already, but a few days ago, I just had like, or I didn't like first have that thought, but like I remembered that like I really wanted to have like a cafe in the future, just like a cozy little cafe in the city. And like Laura would bake the cakes and everything, That'd be awesome.
And declares now, apparently.
And it declares now, apparently. Okay. I think that's a great idea. We even started, like, making plans in a fucking Minecraft world. We built the fucking cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Based on absolutely nothing, by the way. Like, we're not gonna, like, even if we end up actually having a cafe, there is, like, a 0% chance it's gonna look like that. We would have to find the fucking, you know, storefront
Money.
to, even look like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, firstly that, and second, how long is that realistically gonna last? A year? Maybe 2 if it goes well?
Why?
I don't know, like, I usually lose motivation as soon as something goes to be, like, turns out to go well, actually.
Dude, if you make that your job, you can't just lose motivation. You can't just say, oh, I don't want it anymore, let's close the cafe.
Yeah, you forget I have commitment issues.
Dude, for some things you just have to lock in, okay? If we make it for, like, I don't know, 5 years or something, maybe a bit longer, and you end up saying, hey, you know what, I don't want to work here anymore. Okay, fine. But, like, you can't just say, maybe a month. That's not gonna work out, man.
Hey, I said 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, still, that's too short. That's no.
I'm sure you've heard that sentence plenty in your life.
Don't need to call me out like that. I mean, that's not true at all, of course.
Yeah, for example, in school, about your essays.
Actually,
Or your...
my essays were always almost too long.
Same.
I had this thing once where I had I think was that an English exam? Wasn't an exam, but it was a test or something. Basically, we were supposed to write something, and I like started like thinking about like a whole
Like
story and like a whole plot. And I got really into it, and then my teacher like called out like loudly in the room, like, yeah, there's like 5 minutes left or something. And I look back on my page, notice that I'm like only barely starting with the main plot of the whole thing. And then I look back at the fuck. And then I look back to the question, and it said like 200 words or something, and I'm like already like at 400 or something. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta finish this quickly. And I remember like writing like a whole horror story beginning thing, and like everything was just about to start, and it was like kind of getting tense right now. And I remember like when I continued writing, I just ended it with, and she woke up sweating or something. Like I just suddenly decided like, fine, let's just make it a bad dream. Because that's kind of what it felt like.
The fever dream, truly.
Yeah.
Like, imagine your teacher's reading that, having the time of her life, and then she's just like, oh fuck, why would I put a word limit? Like, she was dying for this story. She was sweating.
No, it wasn't even.
She was sweating. She was into it.
It wasn't even like a word limit. It was just a suggestion. And like, obviously, if the word suggestion is like 200 words, you're not gonna have time to like write something with like 1,000 words or something.
I mean, if you have the time, go at it, queen.
Yeah. Oh well, it worked out kinda. I think I got a good grade on that test. I don't remember.
Probably. You said that English was one of your favorite subjects next to art, right?
Next to what?
Art.
Yeah. It was mostly because it was easy. Because I was good at English.
Same.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
Easy, bro. That's it.
I had to correct my teacher sometimes. That's how easy it
Yeah,
was.
right. Why do German English teachers never know proper grammar, even though they teach it every day?
Right? It's fucked up. I think they just don't have like the capacity to use their English skills to like hone them correctly over time, because obviously languages change.
Okay, apparently you have learned a new word, because since when do you know the word hone? That's the second time I've heard you say it. You've never said it before. I've known you for 3 years or more.
Dude,
You've never
I've
used
known that word for like forever. My brain
You've
just
never
started.
used that word before, except that one time.
My brain
And that
just
was like
started.
last week.
Yeah, my brain just started like growing a liking to that. That's all. Leave
Alright.
me alone. I have ADHD.
Yeah, but I know that feeling. Sometimes my vocabulary just rearranges itself,
Right?
and I have a whole new vocabulary for like a month or something, and then there's a new rotation of words in there.
A while ago, I had like a weird vocabulary switch, and I just like whenever I spoke, I just always sounded like some kind of scholar or something, because I was using really big words. And the worst part is, like a month later, it switched again, and it just straight up went to like baby words, baby speak. And I sounded so fucking stupid. I sounded so stupid that I stopped speaking English that much, and I ended up unlearning a bunch more, and then I sounded even worse.
Damn.
I'm glad I'm like halfway in there again, so
Dude, the thing is,
pun not
like,
intended.
I think if my teachers knew what kind of language I use outside of the classroom, like sometimes my grammar is so bad. Like, not even in English. English is fine. I'm talking about German. Sometimes my German grammar is so bad, I'm embarrassed to be in the,
For a
in
second, you kind of sounded like Shy Lily. Specifically when you
because-
said the word German.
Yeah, because I was mumbling. Like, not mumbling, but I was filling out my words more. I'm not sure how to describe it.
Yeah. Are you Shy Lily?
My name is not Lily, and I'm very much not shy.
If you were to do content like her, I believe you would be a little bit shy.
Understandable. Yeah, probably. But I would also do the same not do the same, but I would have the same approach as her towards the whole voicing for free thing.
Yeah. For anyone wondering, she does apparently. I haven't confirmed this, but like, apparently
Oh,
she.
you haven't.
Yeah, but like, I'm
Why would
pretty
you tell
confident.
me that?
Have I not told you that? Anyway, I haven't confirmed this, but like,
You haven't.
apparently she voices like not safe for work stuff of herself for free.
If you DM her.
Apparently, I haven't confirmed it, but it's a rumor. I've heard it. Probably is a thing. Sounded really it sounded like something she'd do.
Oh no, I don't watch her.
Me neither, but still sounds like something she would do.
Okay, you want to talk about your thing or my thing? Because we are at minute 20 and we have one subject left we could talk about. Actually, we have two things we could talk about. We have the time for one.
Well, if we're quick, we can talk about both.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, in summary, I'm very clumsy and I fell like 2 or 3 times and I walked against a bus. No elaboration.
As long as the bus didn't walk into you,
I crashed
everything's
into
fine.
the bus with my head. It wasn't even driving. I just literally just walked in it. It just stood there menacingly.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
And now we're gonna get copyrighted. Thank you very much.
Nah, that's my own voice. That's just a normal sentence. That's not a reference to anything. What do you mean?
Sure,
Can't
buddy.
be copyrighted.
Uh-huh.
I haven't watched SpongeBob. I mean, I don't know where that's from.
Alright, your turn.
Didn't you want to talk more about your trip and stuff?
I mean, it was a whole lot about like World War One, and I could talk about it, but that would get depressing, so I won't. But we visited like 2, 3, 4 memorial sites, and I slipped and fell I think on 3 of them. And
3 of the people that died there, or
no, fortunately not. But
Aw.
when we were like, I had to read a poem about the First World War behind an altar on a memorial site, and I had to squeeze past it. The problem is that it was very slippery, and there was no steps, so I slipped and fell. Well, I almost fell, but I did slip, and I stumbled and almost. No, wait. Well, I hit my knee on the ground, so I guess that counts as falling.
yeah.
I didn't face plant though
Oh.
that time.
Well, I guess a faceplant would have still been less painful than the toothache that I had. I know. What a
Wow, what a nice transition.
Right.
You tell me you use she, her pronouns.
What?
POV, you tell me you use she, her pronouns now. Wow, what a nice transition.
Shut up. But yeah, what I was saying is basically last week I wanted to eat something at work. That was a mistake. My tooth chipped and it started to hurt like the day after, like immensely. I went to the dentist on Friday. He looked at my tooth. He filled it in, and gave me another appointment. That day I couldn't properly speak because I still had to work after that appointment. I couldn't properly speak because my mouth was still under anesthesia. So like half my sentence was like barely readable or like sounded funny. That was awful to work like that. But the day after that, my tooth started to hurt again. And it just kept getting worse until like 2 days ago when it like actually like it for a brief moment like it got perfectly fine. Like I didn't feel anything. Like the like I think on Monday the tooth was like slightly sensitive. So like whenever I touched it with like even just the side of my tongue while swallowing something, it just hurt a bunch. After that, the pain went away almost entirely. And then I ate something, and I bit onto the tooth. And the pain immediately stung, like, through my entire fucking head. The entire right side of my head. In awful pain. I, like, in the span of a millisecond, I suddenly had a migraine. Like, it felt like my entire, like, right jaw was, like, cramping. I could barely speak. I had to, like, wait 5 minutes before I could even think about, like, calling my boss to call in sick. And that was not fun. But now, I don't know how, on Wednesday, while we're recording this, it's gone. Like it still stings like slightly sometimes, like as if you were like to, like, imagine you like put a like needle like slightly against your cheek. That's what it feels like. Or not against your cheek, but like against the
nerve.
Huh?
The nerve.
Yeah, not the nerve.
Not the nerve.
Like
the gums.
Yeah, the gums. That's the word.
Huh.
That's like what it feels like. But that's basically what it feels like. Like as if you were just to put like a needle like gently against it, press it against it gently. That's basically what it feels like now, and only sometimes too. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why it's suddenly better. Like I can even chew with it now. I don't know what happened. I'm happy it works.
Just be grateful it did.
Yeah, I'm not questioning it. Like, I want to know what it is, but if I can't, I don't mind. I'll take it. But that happened. That was awful. I hope that never happens again. And I'm kind of happy that I have a dentist appointment now, because the rest of my teeth definitely need some work. I also, like, while I was in pain, like, a few days ago, I just spontaneously, signed a contract for, tooth insurance. Just casually.
Yeah, alright.
But yeah, that was my very fun, not definitely painful week, honestly.
Week.
Yeah.
That was synchronized for me, by the way.
Not for me.
Damn.
But yeah.
Oh, well. I guess that takes us to the recommendations of the week.
Indeed. You want to go first? You had two.
Yeah, right. I have two. The first one is very obvious. Eclairs, because they're so good. Honestly, I'm gonna bake some as soon as I have the chance. And the second one is actually a song that Fabzi introduced me to because he's a fucking menace.
Ooh, yeah.
I've been listening to it on repeat involuntarily because it won't leave my head.
Hell yeah.
It's Running Cold by Bezomorph. Do not listen to it. It will never leave you.
Or listen
Even
to
in
it
the
on your
most
own risk.
inappropriate of moments.
It's a good fucking song. No one's
Yeah,
stopping
it's a
you,
good
just
song,
saying.
But it's definitely not practical if you have the song playing in your head on repeat while listening to how 130,000 soldiers died in a war.
Come on. It's not that bad.
Dude, okay, your turn.
My recommendation of the week is go to the fucking dentist. You
Very
need it.
important. Dental hygiene.
We know you, listeners. You fucking need it. I know you stuff yourself with junk food all day. Go to the fucking dentist. That's all. That's all I have to say. Go to the fucking dentist. You fucking need it. You need it more than me. And that's saying something. Anyway. Now that we have successfully scared away all of our viewers, it is time to end the episode because we're probably not coming back if all the viewers are gone.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh well.
We'll see you next time then.
We'll haunt you in your dreams. All right.
You know what I just I
yeah?
just heard we all chew in your dreams.
We all chew in your dreams.
I mean chew in your dreams.
Oh god.
So if you see old shoes, that's us.
What the fuck? On that note, if you liked the episode, leave a like, leave a comment that would help us with the algorithm a little bit. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of shit, and check out our other episodes, which are linked in the end card. And with all that said, I would say till next week, if you got nothing else to say.
No, I'm pretty much done.
All right. See you next week then.
See ya then.
Fuckers.